Alright, hello guys, and welcome to part 4 of Alan Wake Remastered. Before we get started, I just want to do a quick reminder that due to copyright issues, we are using no music. So, in case you're wondering about that, that is going to be why. So, after that, let's go ahead and get back started. We just came across the kidnapper. He got away from us, and we're trying to go find him. Nice. Start off with a page, dude. I think that's the only time I've found batteries on.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
Great. I love chainsaws. Ooh. I did not remember that they had a hunting rifle in this. Looked like at least some kind of something. Yeah, and for any cash boxes. Catch or cache? I'm not sure.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Huh. Hey! Interesting. So there are spots. Enemies that we have to shine a light on. I wonder if that will come into play at some point. I don't trust these birds. I'm gonna guess that it's going to be somewhere in the plane. Question is the plane gonna start sliding as soon as I go in it? If so, I guess we're riding a plane. Let's go for a ride, baby! Well, that was anticlimactic. Ooh. Surely we don't take damage. It's literally pointing at the plane, though. That was impressive, Mr. Wake. Very impressive. I may be oh. There it is. Okay, that is impressive, Mr. Wake. There we go. Jumping onto things is very awkward in this game. Like I said, I really did want to pick up a flare gun. Oh, and we actually have flares as well. So let's go, Mr. Chainsaw Man. Ready to blow you up, buddy. And all your friends, too. no longer hunting me, baby. I'm hunting you. You know, for a linear game that has you following a path, there's actually quite a bit to explore. Oh, wrong button. I used the wrong button to dodge again. So it actually keeps switching to over the left shoulder by itself. Or at least I'm pressing the button and I just don't notice. See, it went left. I did not press the button that time. Was there some type of building over here? Good thing I came back for that. I do like the fact that sometimes we have to start a generator just to hit a checkpoint. It's an interesting touch. But then when there starts to be too many generators, then it gets a little weird. People just be leaving generators everywhere. Generators. We keep finding thermoses, but we're not actively searching for them. So it's actually kind of good that this is happening. I wonder on my next playthrough if I will have to recollect all of them or it'll carry over into my next playthrough. Ah, I knew it. You thought, buddy. God, my reflexes are pretty terrible. I heard the guy on my left. Well, I think he threw an axe behind me. Ooh, that was close. Pretty sure I heard him throw an axe behind me, but I still reacted too late because I was focusing on the two in the front. Rookie move, man. Rookie move. Oh, nice. Found a page up here. Ah! Oh! Okay, man. Okay. Why Why did that scare me so bad? Oh, there's two.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
Mulligan and Thornton. I don't think we've met yet. Unless one of them was that cop diner.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
That's not good. God, the sounds are so eerie. Darkness, where's her face?
Beware of Widowmakers.
Interesting. A very weird thing to say. Oh my! That's one of the bigger enemies that take a couple hits with a pistol, and the man just took one shot from the hunting rifle. Nice.
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the taken. No natural path had brought them here.
I did forget that they were taken. Oh, yeah, I was like, did I come through that door? Nah, surely. Even if somehow we can get on the roof. Of course not. Oh. There's a guy beside me. Oh, it's the log. What's up, buddy? Uh-oh. Ooh, that's new. Like I said, my reflexes are terrible. The man was running slow. So the question I'm wondering is, the guy who kidnapped Alice, is he somehow immune to the darkness people? And he was, or the Taken, and he was pretty much putting on a show for us, because it clearly is saying, it was clearly saying that we're going to be a part of something, what was it, pretty much something dark and beautiful at the same time. So I don't know if he's working with the woman who wears, or the darkness that wears the woman's face, or he was just putting on a show. I mean, yeah, he was putting on a show, or he's working with them in some way.
Is a hazardous occupation.
Oh, found the chainsaw man. That's okay, baby. Wait. That works. Oh, he's not dead. He's dead now. Okay, pretty sure I answered my question earlier in part 1. That there is some kind of aim assist, because the amount of shots that I've been hitting, nah, it has to be aim assist, or at least a bit of it. Or a bit of like slowdown whenever you're coming across an enemy. I can't think of what that's called.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What, like crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
So will this introduce the birds as an enemy now, since we have yet to be attacked by them?
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Yeah, thank God for that. Oh, we're maxed out on batteries. Yep, figured. Nope. Okay. Whew.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
There's a TV. There we are.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Oh shit! I had a feeling. That's why I didn't get scared. Let's go, baby. Keeping composure.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it. But it felt all wrong. Call it instinct. His posture. The way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
So, is he working with the kidnapper? Yeah, I probably should not just like dodge in a room like that because I literally could not see anything because of it. Yeah, y'all don't want to come into the light. Yeah. Right, run scared, baby. Yes, yes, I know to enter the vehicle. Hopefully I don't lose all my guns now. Unless that happens at the end of an episode. I mean, they don't die unless we get the light on them. But hell, we'll still run them over. It's probably just a checkpoint, unless I am seeing something. Terrible driving, guys. In my defense, I could not see. That bad, I can't remember the way. Of course not. Because why would I be able to do that, you know? Oh, yes, we are going the right way. Because up here is going to be that cabin on the left where we seen that one guy.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Amen, brother. That's why. Y'all coming in heavy, man. Think that's the most enemies we've seen at once, not in the car.
It was the kidnapper.
Did not mean to do.
Son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need... a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
We are writing an ending to a book that we did not know we were writing. That's a lot of damn birds.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Darkness controls the taken. I mean, kinda, yeah. That's true. I guess this is where we're gonna find a lot of birds.
Ow! Ow! I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Are you gonna open the damn door for me?
I thought the pigeons back home were bad. Ow! Make them go away, please!
Sure, buddy. Just leave it all to me. Thanks. Oh shit! I mean, you don't expect birds to come at you face level. Nice.
Goddamn horrible situation is that I'm not allowed to go.
God, my... Oh! I'm terrible. How do I just defeat birds?
Barry, you can open the door now. They're gone.
Huh. I didn't even
Hey,
have to
Al.
shoot at them.
I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town
Well, I
to ask
appreciate
around
it.
about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old dear
diner.
Good girl.
Previously on Alan Wake. Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her!
You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Come on, mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer. Just follow me. It's not far.